Hello Lego friends, Matt from Brooks Bricks back with a city update video today, and we're going to take a look at the next section of the city that's going in. Yes, exciting. So the last significant city update was the review and the put in place of the Marketplace Station area here. The centerpiece, of course, being the Monorail Station, Newbury Station, and the termination of the monorail here, along with all the Marketplace stalls and the newsstand and the small performing arts area here, which is right now set up for Christmas. So the next section was going to be the area that's going to fit in here. At first I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, but really quickly as I looked at over other parts of the city and things I wanted to use, realized what would fit perfectly. So with that in mind, we'll take a look at that section first, and then we'll go ahead and put it in place here. All right. Okay, back with a look at the city section here up close before we put it in place, because it's going to be much easier to, of course, look at it here in the building room first. All right, so let's take a look at what we got in a big pan out here. Ooh, pretty spiffy. So what this is I had a bunch of these smaller shops I had built over the past year and a half after starting my original city in June of 19. And I had just put them in place, and I've got a bunch of videos on these. You can take a look through my channel. I had put them in place in the city, but I didn't do it in a way that I felt maximized the look and feel, I guess. So as I did this reorganization and rebuild the entire city, I felt that this is going to be an integral part of making an entire section of the layout just kind of blend together really well, and I feel I've done that. So let's take a look and see what we've got here to start with. So you'll see that the centerpiece of this is this little kind of plaza space here, and the feature is a nice little fountain and a statue. Similar to, yeah, I have a fountain in Marketplace Station area, but this one actually is a set. I don't remember the number offhand because I got this last year. If I remember, I'll put it in the video here as I produce it later on. But I felt that this would fit good in terms of being the centerpiece of this little plaza. And some green space here. Kind of a table, dining space behind there. A couple of lampposts, mailbox, wastebasket. But yeah, I feel that was a nice centerpiece to the whole look here. So what have we got going around? We've got the ice cream shop in this very bold, bright orange, white, and blue. Very happy with that. I did redesign it just a little bit to make it look better with some parts I've gotten. So the roof is more unified in its slope. I did add this little kind of greebling on the side here, kind of like a little artistic thing, just to kind of make it look a little better on the side here facing us. I do have a bunch of those dot packs that I got, so I wanted to use some of those here. I feel it's kind of neat. Little flower kind of bucket or thing, not bucket, but just kind of a flower section here. Looks good. One of the front-facing lampposts. We can see a customer ordering some ice cream from the proprietor here. Moving along. Another lamppost. And then this was the TV shop, which I did a video on, profiling that. So you can take a look at that video. Moving around, this is the camera and photography shop. Also have a video on that. And then moving back along here, this is the jewelry shop. Again, another video on that as well. And this is the Village Pharmacy shop, as you can tell from the sign there. And I also have a video on that. You can see somebody walking along a little pathway here, a little road space. And a nice little feature I wanted to include as I did this was some trees. And this was the origin of my previous video that I did before the publication of this one on those cherry blossom trees. And I think that they fit in here perfectly. It sets a really nice scene, don't you think? Moving along here down the roadway. Around the corner we've got a little bakery, which I also have a video on this. I have kind of revamped it just a little bit, changing the orientation to make it work right in the space, but still the idea of kind of an indoor space for dining, the main area for picking up tons of baked goods, as you can tell from the 3D sign there. Well, it looks like we have a lady walking over to get herself something. I wonder why. Oh, maybe because her significant other has a treat already and doesn't want to share it with her. So just to wrap up this little space here, I did put a couple more benches in, along with a flower basket, and just a decoration here along the side, just kind of finish it off. I will note that this front section, unlike the previous one, has not been finished off yet. This is just a piece to hold it together for the moment, because I have other ideas as to what I want this to be, along with the entire section that'll be out in front here, which is actually park space, and then kind of rounding the bend here. I have ideas for it, but it depends. That's coming out on the 1st of the new year, so more to come on that. So that's an overview of what's going on here with the new section of the city, kind of an extension of the marketplace area. This is kind of like the village shop section, we'll call it, centered around this little plaza. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and put this in place. And I'm going to hope that I don't destroy everything here. Alrighty, back with the final stage in place here. And this took a few minutes. Had to fix a few things, but hopefully everything is back more or less in place here. So I'm going to pan out and have a look. Alright. Not bad, not bad. And best part, monorail connection. Monorail's gonna run smoothly right behind everything here. Alright, so that whole section is now in place. Pretty cool. So again, there is the Central Plaza. There is the Village Shop area right next to Marketplace Station. And again, just kind of a almost seamless, pretty much seamless transition right between the two areas. I love it. This is the first time I've seen this in place, so I'm pretty happy with this now. I think it looks really good. And let's take a pan out of the entire thing here. Again, there's the beach and dock area. Kind of the park area. More park space here. Again, this is the section that's kind of incomplete, although there are ideas pending. And then our new section here, the Village Shop area. Wonderful. And I just wanted to show off, I did put another row plate back there just to kind of cover that section and kind of give it an impression it continues down, and covered up a little space there. I have plans for this spot. I'm going to see how this works out. And I'm thinking about what I want to do in here too. So a lot more to come, but for now, that is the Village Shop area, the latest in my redevelopment of the entire Brooksville city. Pretty happy with this. All right, very good. So as always, I want to thank you for watching, and in particular, thank my subscribers. I really, really appreciate all of you that do subscribe. And if you haven't, please do so. But for now, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you have any thoughts. And until next time, I will say adios. Bye.